Good people, good people, good people. Welcome back to the Guntown Podcast, episode 221. I'm Doug B. If you tuned in to this podcast, thank you for your time and your attention. I really appreciate you giving it a shot. Today's guest is the founder and owner of The Watch Wizard. I'm looking forward to this conversation, and I'm sure we'll all be inspired by his story. Let's chop it up with Jamal Knight. Jamal, how's it going, man?
How's it going, man?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm making it. Another day above ground.
Yes, sir. I heard that, man. First things first, thank you for taking time out of your schedule to chop it up with me. I really appreciate it.
I thank you for giving me the opportunity to even be on the podcast. I'm very honored and delightful.
Yes, sir. Of course, we'll talk about all the great things you got going on with the Watch Wizard. But before we talk business, let's get to know the man behind the brand. Born and raised in Montgomery. How was your upbringing in the Gump?
Uh, it was pretty good, man. It was pretty good. A lot has changed. I mean, we both see that, but it was pretty good, man. Honestly, I know I'm gonna jump right here real quick, but honestly, I want to be one of the ones that are from Montgomery and don't leave. I actually want to make it in the Gump. If you feel where I'm coming from, most people, Montgomery this, Montgomery that, and they leave. I actually want to my business be a successful black business right here in Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay, no man, I'm on the same. I'm of the same mindset, Jamal. Like I'm definitely all about building something successful and making it out of Montgomery, man. I mean, making it out of Montgomery while being in Montgomery. I mean, I agree wholeheartedly, and I understand some people they want to lead the Gump. I get it, I respect it, but hey, I'm on the same sheet of music as you, man. I want to make it big in Montgomery and put on for the city.
Most
Cool,
definitely.
man. Cool, man. So you said, pretty cool upbringing, pretty cool village around you when you was growing up.
Oh yeah, I'm from Madison Park, man. Everybody close knit. I mean, I have a big family. My mom is one of 15, so my family is huge. I mean, I
Okay.
love Montgomery. I love Montgomery.
Nah, much respect, man. No, that's good, man. So you come from a large family, great family unit. I mean, and that's what it takes, man. Just to have that village, that close knit family, like that's what shape us and mold us, man. So it sounds like you had that growing up in Madison Park.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, as you get older, I'm sure you know some stuff grandma and granddaddy said, your aunties, it didn't make sense when you was young. But as you get older and you get wiser, it's like, man, that was my grandmama and my granddad was talking about, or my aunties. And so to have a family with wisdom and knowledge to pass down to the future generation, I mean, I was lucky and blessed. So
Yes, sir. Absolutely. You spot on with that, man. It's so funny you mentioned that because that's exactly how it goes. Grandma, auntie, mama, daddy, like they be in your ear and you be like, man, they always tripping, man. But then when you get grown and you live a little life, you be like, man, mama was right the whole time.
whole time, we just didn't understand it. We thought she was just nagging, but she was right.
Yes, sir, no doubt. So you grew up in Madison Park and do all your schooling and all that good stuff in Montgomery. So when you finished high school, did you go to college, military, or did you go right to work?
Um, I did a little college. I had a cousin that was most of the brother. He passed. Me and him both was going to Trinity for mechanical engineering and automotive engineering. I'm sorry. And he passed, and I didn't. It was just hard for me to finish. So I got into trucking, hot shotting, and I started there. And but let's backtrack. One of my aunties, is what I said about my family, man, very supportive. One of my aunties is cold, man. I was like, man, I need some extra money. She offered me her front yard and her driveway. I started washing cars, and it just so I kind of got away from washing cars, and then it went to trucking, and I got two boys. I got an 8 and one's going to turn 5 in December, and I missed them, man. Growing on that road, man, they're growing up fast. So I was like, what's something else that I love to do, and that's where the car wash came back in at. So
Okay. Definitely appreciate you for sharing your journey, man, and definitely offer my condolences, man, to the loss of your best friend that was like a brother to you.
yeah,
And yes, sir, and also you got a chance to go to trade school and did some trucking and then wash some cars. So no, that's great. You got a chance to try out a couple different jobs and realize what you wanted to do and didn't want to do, and that's what you got to do in life, man. You got to. It's all about trial and error.
most definitely, it definitely is.
Okay, good stuff. So yeah, that's what we're here to talk about. What you got going on with the Watch Wizard. So I'm big into brand names, Jamal. So I gotta ask you, what's the inspiration behind your company name?
Um, honestly, man. So the name come from me and my dad. My dad just passed this February. And me and him was talking. I'm not knocking anybody, so don't get me wrong when I say this, but I didn't just want a J and K car wash or just LNP. I don't know the business name. I'm just using for example. I wanted something that could be global one day, or not even global, but big in the Tri-City area. So I was like the Watch Wizard, and with that, I'm the type of person that thinks ahead. So if I would have named it a car wash, it would have been hard to venture out and do other businesses, such as, say for example, it's called the Watch Wizard, correct? So I can wash your car, I can wash the 18 wheeler, I can come in and clean your carpet. I can come in and clean your couches. So the watch really does more. Well, eventually, and very soon, we'll do more than just wash cars. So I wanted a name that I can grow into. So it's like I don't want to stop just at car wash. I want to keep going. So the wizard can wash anything.
Okay, and that makes perfect sense, man. Like very intentional with naming the company and sending my condolences to the loss of your dad. And I definitely appreciate you for being transparent and sharing that, man. Sorry for your loss.
Oh, yeah, it's appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. So I definitely understand why you named your company that now. Like you said, you don't want to put yourself in the box. You want to be able to wash 18 wheelers, wash carpet, wash driveways, like the wash wizard do it all.
Do it all.
Respect, man. So that's good, man. And like that make a lot of sense as to why you named your company that. So just in terms of services, so of course, yeah, like what all services do you offer under the Watch Wizard umbrella?
Um, well, you'll be the first to know. I haven't told anybody. Soon and very soon we'll be mobile, like within a couple of days. So I have a mobile van, which I'll be able to come out to residential, commercial, and wash and detail cars or 18 wheelers. So we do wash, wax, full detailing, just basic in and out. I mean, pretty much as soon and very soon. I mean, you get all you get all the good stuff. I'll be wrapping vehicles here soon. So and 10. So pretty much a one-stop shop. It's gonna be. I want that question to be asked what you do, and I want somebody to ask me what I don't do.
Okay. Hey man, that's what it's about, man. One stop shop and like by the time this episode drop on November 23rd, like the mobile detailing would already be in motion, rocking and rolling with that, man. So that's good that appreciate you dropping that exclusive on the
Oh yeah,
Come
oh
Town podcast.
yeah.
Yes, sir. That's solid, man. And that's great that you continue to expand the business and all the great things you got going on with the Watch Wizard. So just in terms of as it relates to entrepreneurship, whenever I have entrepreneurs on the platform like yourself, I like to talk about three things. I like to talk about the aha moment, action, and audacity. So take us back to the aha moment when you decided to take your love for washing cars and actually turn it into a business.
Uh, Honestly, man. So when I got the road, I started working for Loomis. I worked for Loomis about 6 months, and I told a friend at the time on a Thursday. It was like November 25th, however, certain. So I can't remember the exact date, but it was on a Thursday. I remember it. So I told her, I was like, man, Loomis is barely making the ends meet. I said, beginning of the year, I'm going back to work for myself. I don't know what it is or how. So I hit one of my old buddies up. I was like, hey man, you mind if I come wash cars when I get off in the evening on weekends? He's like, sure. So long story short, started. That was on a Thursday. So that Saturday, I'm at my buddy's shop washing cars, and a random guy, never seen him before, never met him, walked up to me. He's like, "Hey, have you ever thought about owning your own business and washing cars, taking shifts?" I'm like, I used to, a little bit, but nah. So he's like, "All right, I tell you what, I got this opportunity for you." He said, "Come to this location. It's right around the corner, and tell me what you think, and call me back immediately." I stopped what I was doing, and I went round. So I'm very spiritual, and I do believe in God. So I parked my truck at this very parking spot, and I said, God, if you're in the midst, let me know. If this you bringing me this blessing, let me know. So that was a Saturday. I asked him, I didn't get a response. It's okay, I'm gonna be patient. That very Sunday morning, got up, went to that same spot again, parked my same truck there. I asked him again. I said, God, if it's you, let me know. Well, lo and behold, I got my answer. Monday morning, I quit Loomis, and the rest of history.
Oh wow.
So,
Wow. No, man,
yep,
that's a powerful aha moment, man. You realize working for Loomis, like it just wasn't cutting it, it just wasn't bringing in the income you needed it to bring in. So you decided to venture off and work for yourself.
yeah, man. I got two boys, and I don't get me wrong. There's nothing work for nobody. Every leader had to be a follower. So God probably put me through Loomis to learn patience or certain trades or attributes that He wanted me to learn before I could go out and be a business owner. So I'm not knocking Loomis. I'm not knocking the journey because once you're a business owner, you got to go through the struggle. You cannot anything in life to get anywhere. You cannot get to the pleasure part of it without going through the struggle because you want to appreciate it. So I had to go through lumens of barely making it or barely, checks being short or not getting overtime to get to the other side. So I don't, you just had to go through. So I don't down that part of the story. That's the best part of the story to me.
Yes, sir, absolutely. And that's a great perspective to have. And I agree wholeheartedly. Like those different chapters and things God take us through it's to teach us lessons. It's to give us what we need to make it in the next season of life. So yeah, I definitely agree, man. Like and like you said something so key, leaders have to be good followers first before you can be a good leader because everything you need to learn from a 9 to 5, you won't learn that unless you work a 9 to 5, then you can take those lessons and apply them to your business. And that sounds like what you've been doing.
Correct.
Cool. That's what it's all about, man. That's a great perspective to have. And hey, I work a 9 to 5 for now, man. I know how, hey, trust me, you got to, hey, and
Oh,
until, hey, until I figure out how to replace it, hey, I'm gonna keep working the job. Hey,
listen
you know
here.
what I'm
Don't get me
saying?
wrong. If the watch was to get slow, I will go back to a 9 to 5. There's no pride, no worry. I
Yeah,
promise
yeah.
you. That's what I say. It is no, disrespect or down. So I promise you this here.
Right.
Sometimes, because sometimes in life we have to go backwards to go forwards.
Oh,
And
yeah,
people
no
are like,
doubt,
huh?
man.
What do you mean by that? Huh? It's some stuff in life and you have to go back and re-amend or fix before God bless you to that new chapter. So, hey, if I have to go back, then hey, it is what it is. I just try to leave a legacy to my two sons. That's it. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No doubt, man. And that's so powerful. Everything you just said, man, like not having too much pride to do what you had to do if it came down to it. And no, I definitely don't take it as you knocking 9 to 5. Like basically you just talking about how that 9 to 5 experience, it served you and it helped you become a business owner that you are now. And if you don't go through Loomis, then you don't learn what you need to learn to apply now. It all makes sense.
yes. Yes,
Cool,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So from the time it sounds like from an action perspective, once you had the aha moment, like you said, you went ahead and quit Loomis, so you didn't spend a whole lot of time deciding to move forward and get started. So you got out of there right away once you realized this is what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I did, but I did regret it. I mean, I'm talking about, man, it was slow. Business was so slow when I first started, man. I was like, I'm gonna call Loomis back and see what they say. So I don't want to make it sound like a piece of cream, like I just quit my job and the watch would have just took off. Nah, it's still a struggle, it's still a grind, every day, whether you got one customer, 10 customers, I mean, you just gotta keep going every day.
Yes. Yes, sir. And I appreciate the transparency, man. I mean, like you just said, you started the business and things were, slow for a time period, but that's the part they don't ever tell on social media, Jamal. Like, a lot of times entrepreneurship, it looks all glitz and glamour, like, oh, you quit your job and I made 6 figures in the first month. And I know realistically speaking, it don't happen like that for everybody. Not to say it don't happen for some people, but most people have to go through the ebbs and flows, the peaks and valleys before they really hit big. So I appreciate you
Oh,
for being honest.
Oh yeah, man. My first couple of 3 months, man, I bought brand new everything, and let me see, at month three, everything was taken. Somebody broke into my shop, so I had to start all over again. So no, it
Wow.
wasn't good. Ain't good. I mean, I was in the red for a minute. I was in the red for I'm talking about a minute, but keep going. God had everything he needed, and it still took him 7 days. So
hmm
that just gave me a motivation to where I mean, it's not gonna come overnight. Rome won't build overnight. My dad used to tell me that all the time.
Hey,
So
you know what? We were just talking about when mom and dad be giving us them
Yep,
gems, and
yep, that's what I'm saying.
it don't make sense in the moment, but when you go
Yeah,
through some life, you be like, wow. Like I remember when my dad and my mama said that, like that's the power of that wisdom, man.
yep,
Cool,
yep.
man. So the last portion, audacity, is one thing to have an idea. It's another thing to put action behind it. But to put it out to the world to be praised or criticized is where the audacity comes in my opinion. And just hearing you talk about the legacy you want to leave for your kids, man, sounds like you gave yourself that audacity to put this business out to the world.
Oh yeah.
Cool,
Somebody
man.
got to have that courage, man. Somebody got to take that leap of faith. Us as African Americans. I hate to say it, but we always say shoulda, coulda, woulda. I rather, and not even just that race. I'm gonna take that back. I hate to put us in a bubble. I'm gonna say as people in general, is always I shoulda did, I coulda did. I'd rather say, man, I did try. I might have failed, but I did try. You never know once you're trying or just trying to make a difference, well, God to step in there. So I said, well, if I fail, at least I tried. You can't fail until you try. So
Yes, sir. That's the mindset to have, man. And like that's one of the things to always keep. That's one thing that I always keep in mind, man. Like I don't want to get to the end of my life and be like, man, I wish I would have gave that an opportunity. I wish I would have took that trip. I wish I would have started that business.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Yep.
like you said, like man, okay, so what if it doesn't work out? You learn some new skills that you can apply elsewhere. And I mean, I don't think you ever truly fail, Jamal. I think there's lessons in everything. I think either you win big or you learn how not to do it. And when you go back at it again, you know what not to do.
Exactly. Yep.
Cool,
It's a
man.
blessing or a lesson. That's the two
Mm.
ways I look at things. Yep.
It's a blessing or a lesson. That's a fact. So, with you being in this business of watching cars, detailing cars, so without tell us about a situation where you had a car you had to bring back to life, man. Like I'm sure you've had one of them cars that came to you and it was in bad shape when you brought it back to life, man. Tell us about that time.
Honestly, man. Honestly,
and,
you ever
and
heard
guess
the
what?
phrase?
And I'm gonna cut you off, Jamal. Like and like you don't have to go into details about what kind of vehicle it was, but I'm sure you have one of those stories.
Yeah, I do. Honestly, you know how some people like, for example, this your podcast. You know how you get excited and it almost don't feel like work when you're doing it.
Right.
That's just me when we watch cars. When we get clean cars, don't get me wrong, we want all cars. So if you're listening, we want all cars. But when a car roll in dirty and people say, man, just do the best you can, and we just speed those people expectations, like man, even when they goes past my expectations, I'd be so happy because it's almost like let me see what I can do. Let me see how good I really am. And versus a nice car, hit here, wipe here, back from there. But one that's dirty and one that nobody thinks that can be brought back to life. That's what make it. When you do it and that car looking brand new, I'm like, man, I did not know that car would look like that again. So I get excited when I get a dirty car. That's all I'm saying. When I see a dirty car, I get excited. It's time to go to work.
Okay. Hey man, that's a great mindset to have, man. And that's spot on. When you love what you do, it don't feel like work. So when you do get those cars that come in that need some extra TLC, like you get excited because now you get an opportunity to knock a customer's expectations. I mean, like pretty much knock them off their socks with the good work that you provide to them. I get it.
Oh yeah, it's been a few times I knocked my own self out. I'm like, man, ain't no way I not done myself.
That's what it's
Yeah.
about, man. Like that's what it's about, and like that's how you truly know you love what you're doing. Cause like you just said, hey, bringing a washing cars, detailing cars doesn't feel like work, and that's a great spot to be in, man.
Oh yeah, most
Cool,
definitely.
man. So you've done great things with the business. I know great things are coming down the pipeline, which leads to my next portion, vision. What short term and long term goals for the company you feel comfortable sharing?
Short term, mobile.
Hmm.
Long term, multiple locations and different divisions of the wash wizard. Back to what I was saying in the beginning, the dealing with housing, cleaning carpet, dealing with gas stations. Hey, you might see me downtown at the RSA building on the lift cleaning windows. I mean, you know, you might see me out of state cleaning something. So I mean, I don't never try to dream too small because how we dream and what God has for us, it always blow our mind. So I don't try to limit my goals. I just say, God, if it's your will, let it be done. So
Okay, sounds good, man. Those are great goals, short term, long term, and just hearing you talk, man, and just the passion you got for the business. I have no doubt, man, you'll put in the work and make whatever goals you set come to fruition,
yes, sir.
man. So as we wrap up the podcast, Jamal, I want to ask $1 million question. I started this podcast because I wanted to highlight the greatness connected to the city of Montgomery. Whether you were born here or lived here for a significant period of your life, be it college, military, or work, you being a hometown hero, I got to ask you, what do you appreciate the most about the Gump?
What do I appreciate the most about the gun? When need be and the gump back is against the wall, somehow we stick together. That's one thing I can say. For example, the recent situation downtown, like some stuff we don't pull together for, but when it's serious, the gump we do pull together. And not only that, we're full of history. Like man, I'm 28 years old. And almost every other month, or when I have spare time, I'm finding out stuff about Montgomery. Is like, what? Like, I did not know. Like, I've been here my life, and I'm just not finding this out. So, Montgomery is a beautiful place. Like, believe it or not, it's full of landmarks. It's full of history. It's still full of great people, such as yourself. Like, man, people that are actually taking their time out to just highlight small businesses. I mean, some stuff money can't do, some stuff money can't buy. So just having support or somebody actually seeing your business and seeing you like as a stranger, just seeing, you know, hey, this young man doing great things. Let's reach out to him. Let's hit the store. It's sending chills to my body. But I can't say back to the question. I know I kind of rambled a little bit. Back to the question. Yeah, Montgomery back against the wall. Montgomery will get it done.
Yes, sir. Every time, man. Every time. Montgomery definitely gonna get it done. Gonna always bounce back, shake back. Montgomery gonna always find a way. Yes, sir. Jamal, how can the people connect with you? What are your social media handles?
Social medias. My name is Jamal Knight on social media. On Facebook. Also on Facebook, you can find the business, the Wash Wizard, TheWash Wizard. Follow us, like us, give us a shout. We are open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 5, Mondays and Tuesdays. We run a special. It is $15 inside and out any vehicle, $10 outside only in the vehicle. Wednesday through Saturdays, it is $25 any size vehicle in and out, 25 bucks. Get you in and out, any size vehicle, Wednesday through Saturday. Mondays and Tuesdays, $15 inside and out, any size vehicle, $10 outside only on Mondays and Tuesdays. The
Yes,
Watch
sir.
Wizard on social media, on TikTok, Jamal Knight. That's it.
Okay, yes, sir. Too easy. And of course, I'll put all of the information in the description of the episode. Hey, Jamal, thanks again for the conversation, man. I really appreciate you.
All right, thank you. I'm sorry, Mr. Doug, but we are located at 1429 Federal Drive, Montgomery, Alabama. Business phone number, area code 404-980-0224. Again, 1429 Federal Drive, Montgomery, Alabama. All righty.
Okay, yes, sir. Hey, I'll definitely put that information in the description of the episode. And man, I want to thank you once again, man, for giving me some of your time
Um,
and continued success, man.
man, I thank you so much, man, for taking the time out to let me be on your podcast.
Yes, sir. Good people, that concludes another dope episode of the Gumptown Podcast. In the meantime, in between time, y'all know what to do. Be blessed, be safe, but most importantly, have the audacity to be you. Go.